We're going to go with the fact that we all know that Saturn is a cube.
Ah.
One of them cube planets.
And they're going to have 2 minutes. Not 12 minutes. 2 minutes. Ready? And go.
Well, as we know, Saturn is a cube because of the fundamental nature of the universe is cubic. Now, many people don't like to talk about it today, but time itself is actually cubical. This is where Saturn gets
Objection.
Alex?
The only place time does not exist is when you're working in a cubicle.
That is true. Please step forward, Alex. 1:45 left, and go.
Droning on and on with work can seem very tiresome, and even as if time had stopped, and that's because it has. You see, there's a phenomenon with time where cubicles create a perfect time vortex that stops time.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
It has been argued that because the cubicles are perfectly cubical, that is why the time particles cannot intercept into them.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy that. All right, 1:30, and go.
Referencing the study of Nesbitt and et al., it studies the way that these cubical time particles, which follow along a cubic function, cannot penetrate the cubicle, which of course were designed by physicists in the 1950s to be able to make people work for long periods of time without actually feeling tired or that any time has passed.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
Cubicles were actually originally invented by diners as booths to get customers to eat for long periods of time.
Yeah, I believe that's true. Please step forward, Alex. 1:06 left, and go.
Diner booths are considered the prototype cubicle of the world, and that
Objection.
technology.
Yes, Max.
I didn't realize we were talking about prototype versions of the cubicle. If you really want to see the original prototype, that was actually the casino, which is a cubicle building originally designed to make it so that you play games for a long period of time without knowing that any time has passed.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows the casino. Please step forward. 1:02 left, and go.
The cubicle structure of this building was designed so that time particles could not penetrate into its walls and have the people who are there within.
Objection.
Yes, Steve.
As we all know, the gaming booths within the casino are built on the mitochondria, which are in fact powering the cubic functions of the building, which don't allow the cubic time particles to penetrate the building, not as a result of the shape of the building itself.
How do you spell mitochondria?
Dan, I swear to God.
Why you gotta turn it into a spelling bee, Dan?
Because I'm God.
All
Alright, fine.
There we go.
Fine. 54 seconds,
Kill it.
and go.
Alright, so as we all know, blackjack is the most power-producing gambling game that you can play, which is why most of the tables at a casino...
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
The most power producing is craps.
That is true. 45 seconds, and go.
Craps can have a lot of energy harnessed from it. Some say that fields can be filled with craps in order to, power large areas. Others say that craps need to be contained in small spaces.
Objection.
So that they can't.
Yes, Steve.
As we all know, craps relies on the cubical time particles as shown by what you throw onto the board. They are a vessel for powering the casino forward in the direction of time. As noted by Schlesinger et al. In his paper in 2017.
Oh, yes, Schlesinger. Got it.
Right.
All right,
We've all
sorry,
read that
sorry,
one.
sorry. All right, 30 seconds, and go.
So, to turn the casinos into time rockets, we needed to invent craps tables.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
I find the vagueness of the term time rocket to be not fitting for this conversation.
Please be more specific for us, Max. 24 seconds, and go.
I believe what my contemporary meant by the phrase time rocket was the fact that it is a place
Objection.
in which...
Yes, Steve.
Time rocket is obviously a thermodynamic weapon used to eliminate other enemies throughout time, as it would pertain to rescuing the current time sphere within the time cube.
Oh, thanks,
right.
Steve.
He's right.
16 seconds, and go.
So, as we all know, time is
Objection.
fragile.
Yes, Alex.
We are not here to support the weaponization of time manipulation. We are here to discuss the political impacts of time manipulation and how it has existed throughout history.
Objection.
hold the phone there. I want to hear Alex get political, so please step forward 14 seconds and go.
The Boxists have been growing in numbers and in fact are one of the most
Objection.
supported.
Yes, Steve.
As we all know, the Boxists are a large majority of the minority, not in fact the majority of the majority. They're just a vocal majority within the minority.
Yeah, sure. All right. It's, 9 seconds left, Steve. Make it count and go.
Boxists are the one who are
Objection.
trying to keep us
Yes,
in time.
Max.
Boxes may be more against using time weapons on our enemies, but some of their political campaigns have been more destructive to people trying to use time in a productive way.
Oh, yeah. All right. 8 seconds and go.
Time is a box, and that's why
Objection.
we have to...
Yes, Alex.
Time is not a box. Time exists outside of boxes, which has been our whole statement this entire time.
It has. Please step forward. 5 seconds left and go.
The inverse shape of a box is what's
Objection.
known as a...
Objection.
Yes, Max.
What is outside of a box, but the reverse inside of the same box?
My brain. All right, 3 seconds, Max. Ready and go.
Inverse outside box.
Objection!
Yes, Steve.
Outside of the box is obviously the creativity sphere which powers the entire universe within the molecular Higgs boson cubes within the time cube.
Yeah, you're right. All right, please step forward, Steve. 1 second left and go.
To harness life
Yes,
itself!
Alex.
The outside of a box is a zob. There's a word for it, and I'm utterly disgusted it hasn't been used thus far.
Zob. I remember that word. Please step forward, Alex. Still 1 second left and go.
Box?
Objection!
Zob.
And Alex is our winner.
Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give us a like, or you can give us subscribe to see more.
See more? Why not go to twitch.tv/showandtelllive to see us live?
If you want to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you'll be able to catch up on all the things that we're doing.
Yeah, but don't do this at home, kids, because that's dangerous.